Hello and welcome to NyamNyam. Look at this matcha mousse cake. So green, so delicious. Start by adding 25 grams of matcha green tea powder and 110 grams of sugar to a bowl. Mix them together. Pour in 200 milliliters of heavy cream. Lovely. Now heat 300 milliliters of milk, plus 8 grams of gelatin. Whisk it until the gelatin has melted. Now pour that into your green matcha cream mixture. Mix it all together. And finally, pour into your mould. We've got a lined cake tin here in the shape of a log. Excellent. We're going to refrigerate that for 6 hours. Once it's set, turn it the other way around and sift on some matcha green tea powder. Look at that. Looks absolutely amazing and healthy too. Simply slice and enjoy. Delicious chocolate mousse brownie. All you need is a mixing bowl with 250 grams of brownie mixture and 2 eggs. Add 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and 200 milliliters of melted butter to that. Whisk until smooth. An electric whisk will make the process nice and fast for you. Now we're going to add 100 grams of chocolate chips into that. We're using dark chocolate chips, but you could take your pick. Once that's ready, we're going to pour it into a baking tray, using baking paper to avoid sticking to the sides. Smoothing it over so as to even it out, ready to go in the oven. We're going to bake that at 180 degrees for 30 minutes. Meanwhile, get 250 milliliters of whipping cream in another mixing bowl with 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract and 100 grams of icing sugar. Whisk that up until it starts to thicken. Once that's nice and thick, we're going to add in 200 grams of melted dark chocolate. I'm getting hungry already. Whisk that up. And there you have it. Voila, your chocolate mousse mixture. Now that gets poured over the top of our chocolate brownie, which has come out of the oven and cooled slightly. Nice and generous dollop of that, and again smoothing it over with a spatula. We're going to chill that now for 2 hours. And there you have it, chocolate mousse brownie. So simple and so delicious. Who would have thought? Which bit would you like? How about this part? Gorgeous chocolate brownie and soft silky mousse. And a strawberry and a raspberry and a blueberry on top, sliced in half for a finishing touch. Delicious. Look at these raspberry mousse domes with mirror glaze. Amazing. Start with 200 grams of frozen raspberries and 100 grams of sugar. Heat with 1 tablespoon of lemon juice and 10 grams of gelatin. Mix it all together. Remove from the heat and pour through a sieve into a small glass bowl. Now just push it through using a spatula. Now refrigerate for 1 hour. Meanwhile, add 250 grams of whipped cream into a mixing bowl and whisk until thickened. Now gradually pour in your raspberry puree mixture. Once that's all combined, you can stick it in a piping bag and pipe your raspberry mousse into some moulds. Stick on your sliced raspberry jelly. And cover with more mousse. Add a slice of vanilla cake on top. Now refrigerate for 4 hours, and when ready, carefully remove from the moulds. Now pop it on top of an upside down glass and pour on some pink mirror glaze over a plate to catch the drippings. For a finishing touch, stick on some chopped almonds. And there you have it, ready to serve. Absolutely brilliant. Are you ready for this mango delight? Alright, here we go. All you need is 95 grams of all-purpose flour and the same of sugar. Then we're going to add 20 grams of cocoa powder, half a teaspoon of baking soda and 1/4 teaspoon of salt to that. Mix it together and put it aside. Meanwhile, in a separate bowl, we will mix 40 grams of banana, roughly half a banana, and mash it up. We're going to mix it with 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 1 teaspoon of white vinegar, 40 millilitres of oil, and 110 millilitres of almond milk. Whisk that together. Now, it's time to pour our wet ingredients into our dry ingredients. Mix it till it's perfectly combined. And there we have it. That is going to go into our baking tin. Pour it all in, and that's going to be baked in the oven at 180 degrees for 15 to 20 minutes. Meanwhile, we get some coconut milk cream and we spoon it into another mixing bowl. Give it a whisk. 30 grams of sugar is going to go into a pot with 1 teaspoon of agar powder. Add 50 millilitres of water to that. Once it's dissolved and bubbling away, we add 350 millilitres of mango puree, 1 teaspoon of lemon juice. Mix it together nicely. And take it off the heat, pouring it onto your coconut cream milk. Mix that together to form your mousse. This is going to go on top of our cake, which is ready out of the oven. Now, this whole cake is going to go in the freezer to set. And whilst that is in the freezer, we get some baking paper cut to size. Now we're going to squeeze some melted dark chocolate from a piping bag, making an ultra cool pattern. Once set, we can just lift that up and wrap it around the outside of our mango mousse cake. All the way around the outside, remove the baking paper, and there you have a beautiful border. Why not add some peanuts? And a few strawberries. Beautiful looking decoration. Sprig of mint for a spot of colour. And there you have it, mango mousse cake. Delicious.